Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Fishdom. We're going to get into our next series of levels here, 327 to 350. Alright, let's go ahead and sprinkle some food in here and see if we can get some gems. Any gems? Well, we got one. So we're starting off at 167, so we'll see if we can remember that. Okay, how we doing on the expedition points? Okay, so we got 631. And almost got the chapter done. Almost got third chapter done. We still got some days. We're gonna have to bust it out, do some levels here today. So let's go ahead and start our ice adventure. See if we can get some gems out of here. All right, and how we doing on here? We're leading, and I'm in 4th place right now. So we got to get up to hopefully close to 200. That's not by level, that goes by trophy count. Like if I do a hard level, I would get 3 instead of 1. So kind of goes like that. Okay, so let's check this out. We're on 2. We're gonna have to do a snail race on this one and beat another hard level. So super hard level. And how are we doing here? Let's play that. And then we're gonna go ahead and start this here. We gotta play 15 levels. Take top 3 will be good. Alright, let's do it. Level 326. Got the full seashell going. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Now when we get that going, and we need, let's do that. So we got 11 going here. Here we go. Gotta open up this. Okay, we definitely gotta open up that. We got 2 more. Alright, let's do that. Okay, that's done and over with. So we're gonna get the old. Here we go. That's what we need right here. Alright, so we need some more of these. It's not doing too bad. It's got a decent charge. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this thing charged up. Alright, so I'm not getting. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and do that. Definitely need to get that over one, but I don't see that happening. Oh, there we go. That's good. Let's bring that over here. So we still have 6 more moves. I don't like the way this is looking right now. That I can tell you. On a basic level, and I'm having problems here. Come on. Let's go ahead and utilize these here. And I still got 23 photos to take? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with that here. And no help. No help whatsoever. And I'm not seeing any blue. Let's go ahead and do the white, so we'll open up that. It's gonna be close. It really is. Okay, we got it. I was kind of worried about that there for a second. Really was. Didn't want to stop my day off losing my streak and ice adventure all at the same time, because I'd have to wait 30 minutes to start that thing up again. Alright, so here we go. 773. Alright, so it took down 30 on the first one. Okay, so why am I in here? Come on. We got 30 minutes. We're going to claim all that. That's good. Got ourselves the old boosters are being replaced with the new ones. Really? That's interesting. Okay, I did do an update on this yesterday, so let's go see what we got. Hard Knocks. How old are you? What school did you all go to? I went to Hard Knock School. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in here. 327. Let's get it going. Alright, these stay the same. Looks like that's the ones inside the level are changed. Yep. And I get a free one. Are you kidding me? Introducing new boosters. Try them for free. I sure hell will as soon as I need them. Alright, so let's go ahead. 21 moves, 14 embedded go-to mines, and 24 lime rock. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And do that over here. I probably shouldn't have wasted that extra move. So we'll see what happens. Go ahead and do it that. Alright. Let's see if we can get that. I gotta get this mine done. Here we go. I should take care of it. Now we got one more there. And it's going to open up that. So we still got 11. I'm going to go ahead and do that right there. So maybe we can get some. Actually, that's probably pretty bad, but still, we got it. We got it. Let's go ahead and get the blue. And that's all it. That's it. Done, over with. We'll see you later. I am going to save those. I'll tell you right now. I forgot what they used for. They put an extra one in there. They sure did, didn't they? Yeah, I think they did. That's the hammer. That's the torpedo. 872. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the next one here. Okay, let's go ahead and. Yeah, I'm on a race right now. So 328. We're in third place. Are you kidding me? Alright, 22 moves, 28 tires, 14 frog statues. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Not getting any help here. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go open up that. Nice, nice, nice. Of course, I need that over there. Nice one. Nice. Oh, definitely nice. There we go. We're going to break that open there. Okay, so that is very nice. So we'll get a lot of those, but not a whole lot. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and just get rid of those two. Oh, we still got that down there. There we go. Let's go ahead. Let's take care of them right now. Goodbye. Yeah, so that's the torpedo, and that's the one. Not sure exactly what that does. Oh, they didn't give it to me. I don't get my freebie. I guess I only had one level to use them. Are you kidding me? The propeller's new, I think. That here anchor. Is the propeller the one you move with? I'm not sure. Not sure. We'll find out. Alright. Okay, so now we got the super hard level. Okay, and we do not have any clocks going. We need to get some clocks going. Okay, so we get 24 moves, 48 clouds, 24 tires, and 40 photos. Okay, so there we go. Nice. Let's get these clouds out of here and let's do it right now. Goodbye tires. Alright, so there we go. We're gonna get the old bomb here. We only got one, really. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go ahead and do that. Maybe they'll give me the red along with it, and they did. So that's a lot. So that's going to take off all of them. Okay, I forgot to click on those to see. So we got two. I think that's a torpedo. I used to be. I'm not sure what these. One of these is going to be the slide. I think it's the propeller. It's probably that. I'm not sure what it's going to be. We'll have to find out. That's new because it's only got two there. All right. So we do have the Gem down to 36. We were at 167. We got that taken care of. We're still in third place, so we got to get ahead of these people. Yeah, it's going to be kind of bad if we can't get third place at least. Alright, 3 of 3. Let's jump in here. We get the blues. Alright, 25 blues, 279 white and yellow. That's a lot. That's like 500 and some. 18 ice cubes, 31 pots of gold, and 3 ice columns. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so that's 7. That's a nice one. That was nice. Go ahead and do that. Alright. Open those up. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this because I'm hoping I'm taking a chance basically. Alright, so there we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Really? Down to 15 moves. That's nice. I wonder if that's going to go down. I don't think it is, to be honest with you. There we go. It does. That's nice. Oh, that's really nice. So I should get... No, maybe not. There we go. So we're just about done here. I get... Oh. I was going to click on this to see, but evidently not. That's alright. So we're at 5 7 down to 28. Alright. Still at third place. Let me check in here. Alright. So where am I? I'm at 5th, that's 8th, and that's 10th. They're blasting away. I need some clocks here. Give me a clock, will you? And it's not. No clocks. Unbelievable. Okay. So we didn't get the clocks. Alright. Now if I can get inside here, no clocks. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so we got to open these up. That's nice. That's a nice one. Here we go. Oh, I should have did that one. I did not. That may cost me later on. Alright, go ahead and do that. We got 21 moves. Okay. There we go. So let's go ahead and do this right here. I want to get these down here. There we go. That helped out a little bit. Oh, you kidding me? There we go. That'll work out just as good. 14 moves. Let's get up here, get over here. Done. And now it's over with. Okay. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. 867. Alright, 6 of 7. We're down to 19. So we're going to end up with the same old challenge. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and do that because I need the challenge. I'm going to do one of those. So I have no problem slapping a couple to make sure I get off here and get my ice adventure and all that goodies. Alright, so 10 and 6. 24 walruses, 10 penguins with 22 moves. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to get all kinds. There we go. I need to get that. And we're going to open up this last one here, see what we get. There we go. So that all this is gone. Kiss you goodbye. Goodbye. Alright. And we got 43.80. Let's see what we're getting. Down to 7. There we go. That should be more than 13. What? We only got 8 gems. I thought we got to 11 plays. Okay, I thought it was 7. We got down to 7, but evidently not. All right, so we start for 326. We got to get to what? 340. All right, I need some clocks. Give me a clock. Okay, we got a gem. That's not helping at all. All right, so let's get this thing opened up here. 7,500. That's a lot. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what we got. We got 25 moves, 11 gold, 120 photos, and 12 battles. Let's do that. There we go, nice. Get another one. Okay, so it's going to come over here someplace. Yeah, I don't think that's going to help. Alright, that's going to do it. So now we're going to go ahead and get inside here. We'll get hopefully most of that out. And we did not. So we got 84. Alright. That's 4 there. Get those out of the way. That was not what I wanted. So we're down to 8. That's good. That is definitely good. Down to 39. Alright. You got to be kidding me. Let's go ahead and get the gold out of here. Hopefully I get some bombs down here someplace. There we go. There we go. Taken care of. 836. Okay, so we're still in 3rd place. Alright, so we're... Okay, these guys ain't moving, so... They're moving pretty quick. I'm talking though too, so... As long as I get 3rd, that's all I care about. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. We got 24 moves, 72 white and yellow boxes, 24 frog statues, 3 mines, and 8 pots of gold. Alright, so... Let's see if we can keep this going. Alright. There we go. So I really need... Let's go ahead and do this. Nice. Open up that. Alright, so we are not going to... I can't get this. You gotta be kidding me. Let's go ahead and get all the red out of here. I gotta do something here. Really. There we go. There we go. I can't seem to get these things matched up. Alright, so all those are gone. So we still got 10 moves. I'm good. I'm happy. That side's gone. Alright. So I think we're going to get this out of the way. Alright, so we got to get to 340 to finish this little snail race. And I think we'll be off. Oh, nice. Then I think we'll be off of stage 2. Let's go ahead and get that swordfish or marlin, whatever you want to call it. Give me some, yeah. And we got that booster. Are you kidding me? Nice. Alright, we were at 167. Oh, we are on hard level now. And I'm not getting any clocks. I need some clocks. There we go. 20 moves, 2 penguins, 16 tires, 8 ice columns, 16 jellyfish. All right. Wrong place. That's doing me 0 good. All right, let's bring that down. All right, let's bring him over there. That's nice. Nice one right there. Alright, so we're going to open up that and probably take a lot of that out over there. Bring him down. That's good. Alright, so we get 7 more moves. Alright, so that worked out pretty good. Let's go ahead and get the white, and hopefully I'll get some blue with it. Nope, we did not. Good. Alright, we got it all taken care of. So we're looking pretty good here. I got 23. They gave me some extras. I don't know if it was at 12. And I got 2 of these each. So I don't know what they got going on there. So I should have used a free one just to see what they all meant. But I guess we'll find out when I need them. Alright, so let's jump in here. Do I have a clock? Got a clock right there. Almost got it. Alright. Down to 219. Let's jump into 336. Alright, so we got 25 moves, 64 white and yellow boxes, probably underneath there. 30 tires and 32 lime rock. Alright, so we got that. Alright, so the problem is that right there. I got to get that. Alright, so let's go ahead and I got to get this out of the way or it's going to drive me crazy. Alright, open up this one. Okay, so we're running out of... There we go. That's going to help. Oh, you got to be kidding me with that crap. Come on. You got to be better than that. There we go. Now we get it. So now I got to open up this here. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. So that's going to clear those up. And I should be able to get the rest of all that tire there is going to mess me up. Let's go ahead and see. Yep, it's going to leave one there. That's alright though. Because he's gone now. Here we go. 882. 337. Okay, we got to get that unlocked there. Okay, so we have 21 moves, 20 ice cubes, 50 cups, and a mine. Alright, let's go ahead and do that up here. Really? Let's bring that over here. No help. That's going to help there. Nice. We still got 16 moves. Could have sure used a bomb there. That's nice there. And no help. Okay. So we got 10 moves. Let's go ahead and do that. Get this one over here. And those will be together, so we'll see what happens. All right, that should cover it. With that gearbox here, that should be it. That should cover it all. All right, 896. So how are we doing over here? All right, so I'm not worried about it. I'll get to third place, so that's good. Do we have a... Let's go ahead and get our clock going. 10-minute clock. At least we got some sort of clock. All right, 3:38. Let's do it. All right, so we got 25 moves, 135 white and yellow boxes, 45 clouds, 15 pots of gold, and 15 walruses. Got to hit these ones over here twice. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. I was kind of hoping for something a little better than that. Let's open that up. There we go. That was definitely nice. Give me another one. Let's go ahead and do this. We only got 16 moves left. Okay, all those are out of the way. Look at that. Done and over with. All right. We're probably going to get quite a few of these done today. I want to get some good... If you don't get some good damage done on these stages, you're not going to... This stage here. Got a day and a half left, so we're not even on stage 3 yet. We will be here after this video. We should be. Alright, so we got those, and we're going to get those later on. The rodeo challenge. That's a must. You want to get that every day. It's just some free stuff you get. Alright, so let's jump into level 339. It's a super hard. Got the clock still going. Alright, not happy with that. So we got 23 moves, 12 gold, 1 mine, 46 live rock. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright. There we go. Those are open there. Open up that. There we go. Keep it going. Keep it going. That's nice. So we're going to go ahead and do this before this activates. There we go. Take it all off. Goodbye. That was nice. Nice strategic heroic plan by myself, I should say. Alright, get the gem. We are doing good on the gems today. So 183, start off 167. That's good. One more, we'll finish this race. 340, let's do it. Alright, 23 moves, 23 crates, 8 frog statues. So, let's go ahead and do that. Keep this area tight so I can get a match, hopefully. There we go. And it did not work to my advantage. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we got, oh, hello. Why don't we do this? No help at all. There we go. That will work out just fine. Let's go ahead and deal with that up there. Still gonna have some... Wow, they get all kinds of nonsense up there, but... Alright, those are taken out. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and do the red. We'll get that. We got 3 more moves, so we should be able to do it if I can just get one of these right there. Alright, so white, good. We got the white. Done and over with. Okay, 820. It looks like we got this done. Let's see what they're going to give me. Alright, so we're going to claim the box. Any clocks? We like some clocks. No clocks, but we'll take the boosters. We used some for that challenge level. We got them all back now. You finished third. Let's start a new one. No, we don't need it because we already got it here. So let's go ahead and get that. 180. Okay, and we got that, and we got that. So now we are on stage 3. So we can collect. We already get the 15 steps. We've been doing pretty good on that. 30 collection cards. We got that. We got to finish one more snail race, which we'll do in the next video. 2,000 energy, which I can do right now, and beat 5 super hard levels. Okay. I want to see what's in here. Just cards, right? Let's go ahead and open that. If it was a clock, I was going to save it for the next video. Alright, so we're getting a bunch of those. Got to get up to 500. What do we got in here? There we go. Got some more cards. And that's a booster. Almost there. And here we are with 2,200. We got 14 hours. Might be able to get that if I play long enough. I'll watch an episode of The Good Wife and I'll come back and do another video. Yes, I am a television series guru. I love television series, I'm telling you. It keeps me sane. Alright, so we're 8th place. We're first. Let's see where we're at here. We're still doing pretty good. I have an awesome team. I love the team I'm on right now. I just wish they were more active in the chat box. Other than that, let's see what we got. Alright, it says there's something here. It's a request. Oh, that's where. Oh, is that my request? Okay. So my question is, nine out of 10. Are they gonna let me do that? Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Request, and what's this request? Oh, for lives. Alright, I wish somebody else would request so I can help them, but that's the thing. That's alright, let's go ahead and 341. Let's get this done and over with. Got the clock still squeaking on by there. Alright, 26 moves, 12 white and yellow boxes, 54 tires, and 12 jellyfish. Alright, let's go ahead and get as many of those as we can up there and go back up here and get those. Alright, so not anywhere near this, so we really can't do much. However, I do need a piece. There we go. That opens up that. No help. Okay. Let's do that. There we go. Oh, you killed me. You did it. You did it. Alright, so okay, let's do that. Let's do that. I gotta get, you got 17 moves up. I just gotta get this nowhere near me. Are you kidding? Let's do that. Alright, so we got him over there. I gotta get these open here. I can't do it without here we go. Oh! Oh, this thing's killing me. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. I can't get these things open. It's killing me. There we go. So we're down to 4. Let's go ahead and get those. So we should get both of them. Actually, should be out of here. Here we go. Oh, now we got that. Are you kidding me? Okay, so that's good. Let's do that, and then I'm going to do the white. I thought I only had one move left, so that's good. These middle ones are hard to get, looks like. Alright, let's go ahead and get the challenge level. We're not going to start that until next. Alright, challenge level. We're still at 3283. We get so many of those. It's unbelievable. And we're going to take that, and we're going to have an hour. We get so much. They're so generous with their free lives. I'm telling you, you get a twist Candy Crush's arm to get free lives. Alright, so let's jump into the challenge stage. Alright, so let's go ahead. I definitely like that. I'm going to do all three. It's been a little while because I definitely want the perks, and I don't want to lose my streaks going here. So let's go ahead and do it here. Nice. Let's open up all the clouds. I forgot to go over the things, but you'll forgive me, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and get that over here. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead. Okay, that's going to do that. That's good. Let's do another one. There we go. So we'll finish off the photos. 11 moves left. So we haven't got the 2x yet. Wonder what that 2x is at. We gotta get that 2x. I kind of wasted it. Yes, I had hours worth of 2x, and I didn't do another video. So that was my fault there for not doing that. All right, so let's go ahead. Oh, that's what we're getting out of there, and some gold ones too. So we got a long ways to get that 2x, I'll tell you what. And then that, so we got a long ways. So just a lot of stuff going on there. What we got here? An hour, let's do that. And now we get 10 minutes there. Look at this, we got 2.5 hours of free play. I can watch my television series, come back, still have 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Alright, so 343, let's do it. We gotta get to 350. That's still a lot of levels left. Alright, so 22 moves, 21 tires, 23 lime rock, and 3 ice columns. So let's see if we can let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty. Open up that. There we go. So that is going to, there we go. Let's see if of course not. Why in the world would I not get that close to my look? There we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this over here. 7 moves left. And that's not where I need it. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Unbelievable. Let's go ahead and do that. That's good. That was good. Now we got 2 moves left. And I get that, so hopefully that's enough to finish this off. So we got one more. Goodbye. 731. We're at 114,000. I might wait to 150,000 before I jump in there and finish that up. Okay, so let's jump into 344. Okay. Alright, so we have 23 moves, 18 crates, times 3 or 4, 18 tires, 8 bottles. Alright, see if I get, oh good, I was hoping for that. I was definitely hoping for that. Alright. Look at that. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, give me some bombs. Let's go ahead and do that. I want to get that out of the way. Get these bottles here. They're gone. Alright. Let's get that there. Okay. That's a nice one right there. That was definitely nice. Alright, 14 moves to get that. I am not worried. Being honest, I'm not. Seriously not worried. Okay. So we got that one taken care of. Running pretty good today. Not so yesterday, but we do have the hard level 345. Alright. We have 25 moves, 6 penguins, and 36 crates, times or whatever, and 6 of the tires. There we go. Okay, that thing's hidden. Are you kidding me? It's hidden. All right. No help. There we go. Still got 14. So my question is, let's do the white. Get inside here. We got to start getting some of this knocked out. Let's do that. Oh, you're killing me. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. And of course, no help. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. We're hard here. We're going to be hurting right here. We are definitely going to be hurting. Alright, let's bring that down. Alright, let's get the gold. Maybe we get some red, maybe. Alright, so this is not looking good for us, I'll tell you right now. Yep, I needed that, that's for sure. There's no way I can get it. I'm not wasting any resources. None. Not doing it. Yeah, we are. Because I got that super thing. Really. Alright, so we got 2. Alright, so I'm going to take a hammer, knocking that out, and then all I have to do is that. Alright, so we used 9 gems. I started off at 164, so I need to get that. I got that super hard coming up. Alright, there we go. Continue. Where we at here? Yeah, so we're still up 11 gems, so we're still good. 4,600. Alright, 346, let's do it. So, not getting much here, that's for sure. 18 moves, 32 white and yellow boxes, 28 lime rock, and 16 of the walruses. Of course. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's what we'll do. This is ridiculous. Come on, will you open up? All right. Let's see if we can get that. Okay, we got that. We got lucky. That's what we needed. That's all we needed, just get that combination. And it wasn't helping out much, not matching up. 901, so we finally hit the 900s. 347, let's do it. Alright, so not a whole lot going on here. Yeah, actually quite a bit. 25 moves, 252 of the white and yellows. 18 ice cubes, 6 of the statues, 28 pots of gold. This is ridiculous. It really is. I don't think we're going to have anywhere near enough moves to do this. Come on. There we go. There we go. We'll do that. Now we'll get some of the pot and golds out here. There we go. Nice, nice. Come on, bring it down. There we go. So we got 12. And we'll bring that down. Okay, good to go. Get that super hard level coming up here soon. 348. So we're at 5,000 almost points. Look at this. 23 moves, 136 times 2, white and yellow, 40 cups, 26 of the walruses. Let's go ahead and jump down and get this. Nice. 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 There we go. And that is huge. Not seeing Alright, so we got 13 moves. There we go, that's what I needed right there. Nice. Alright, so that's going to finish this up. Now we are going to have super hard level now. Get the gem back. I used some, I used 9, but we're still ahead on the gems. Alright. Skip that. Alright, so let's do it times 5. There we go. 19 moves, 12 penguins, 56 tires, and 40 lime rock. Here we go. Definitely want to get all those. Nice. Well, not really, I guess. Alright. Not getting any help here, that's for sure. Give me a white. Of course not. Of course not. There we go. That's what I needed right there. So we got 6. Now we got to get all this out of the way. Okay. Okay, he's gone. And now that's gone. So we got 3 moves. This is not good at all. Not at all. Shuffle. No, we don't want shuffle. That's what that is. To clear its column. Alright, and a hammer. Alright, I'm going to do the shuffle just to see, and of course, nothing. Alright, let's just put that right here. Oh, come on. What happened to the torpedo? That's what I wanted. Entire row. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm going to use one of these here. And I'm going to use another look. I don't want to use the last one there, so let's go ahead and... Alright, do it. Didn't want to do that, but that was almost my last level for this. So we used a couple, and used no gems. Didn't want to use gems. But we got one back. So 175, 176. So we're up 12 gems. That's good. What do we have here? Do we have... Okay. Yep, we got that. And we got another gem back anyway. So we got all kinds of gems back. Alright, so 350. We got to do that 350. Let's do it. Look at all this gold. Are you kidding me? 23 moves, 14 ice, 60 photos, 12 bottles. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, so we got to open up some of these. I'll tell you right now. There we go. That's good. Down to 15. Unbelievable. So I'm going to go ahead and do that one right there. That one's open. So let's do that. Alright, they're all open now. So that is down to... Let's do that. See if I can get another one of these anywhere near this. Pretty close. Alright, so I need to get... Would like to get... Let's go ahead and get the white. So we get those out of the way. Alright, done and over with. So this video is almost over with. We just got to do a little bit of cleanup. Alright, so let's check what we got over here. So how much more do we have left? So we got to get up to 20. We'll get 10 minutes, some cards. Where are we at here? Still, we're doing pretty good. 144. Let's jump in here. Claim the 5 super hards. on stage 3. We'll get that on the next one, and we'll get that right now. Okay, so look at that. I gotta play 3 more videos just to get the snail races. Alright, so, but we do have a day now, so I can finish it up tomorrow if I had to. Alright, so what are we gonna get here? So 4,000, we'll get up to here, I think, with these. 200, 320. No, we won't. Okay, so let's jump in here and finish this out. We got to get the chapter done. Pretty confident we can get this chapter done right now. We got 1,100. All right, look at that. 20. That's all I got for that was 20. Are you serious? You need to go back to energy school. Okay, we're down to 800, so we're going pretty quick. Now we should, I didn't know, I wasn't checking it. We should be getting close to the energy level I need. All right. Alright, down to 448. Here we go. Got the energy that we needed. Alright, come in here. Down to 198. Okay, that one's done. God. Alright, let's jump in here. We got 6. Alright, we should get some. Then we got a 10-minuter. 10-minute clock. Down to 241. Alright, so how much we getting? 332. Let's jump in here and get these. Alright, so that's gotta be close. Yeah, at the oven. Here we go. Now we can bake bread. Here we go. Let's bake some bread. Alright, so we got the, what do we got here? Any clocks? No, we got 150 more energy though, and we got an excellent card pack. Should get a gold. Yep, got the gold. And I think that's 25. I think that's worth 25. Let's see. Nope, maybe not. Alright, location restored. That was chapter 3. Tap to skip. Alright. Alright, so we are now on chapter 4. We're going to get 15. So, how much do we have? Skip that. 284. So, we're going to let that one run for our next video. Alright, so we already got one done. So find the truck. We'll deal with that later. Let's jump in here and see what we got. We got a booster. So that is nice. We're almost to the end of that. Let's jump in here. Collect that energy. That's going to give me up to 1680. And then 120, 1780, 1800. So we got to do one snail race. And how are we looking over here? Yep. We'll get that pretty easily, and we'll get that the next time. Just we'll be the snail races will be falling behind, so I just gotta do it. So we have at least 3 more videos we gotta do just to finish that, which I'll probably try to get that done tonight. We'll see. All right. Oh, I didn't want to do that. All right. That's 10 minutes, so. Wish I could pause that, but we can't. That's 30 minutes. Alright, so that's going to be it for here. We'll see you all next video. Have a nice day.